Hey ladies, welcome back. It's Valencia, the Style Educator. In today's video, I want to talk about Footwear Foundation. Last week I was doing some shopping and I was in DSW, which I frequent all the time. And one of the things that I started to think about was how a lot of you don't really have a proper foundation when it comes to your footwear. Many of you may also not have a proper foundation when it comes to your wardrobe. And we know that our shoes are also an extension of that, right? So that falls under the category of our accessories. Oftentimes in my experience and just over the years, I noticed that as I consult with women, when I come in and do their closet and their wardrobe organization, I noticed that a lot of them have a lot of different shoes, but not really more of the foundational styles and stuff like that. So we're in my closet and I just wanted to just go over some footwear foundations before I dive a little bit more into some of the just specifics of what you might want to have going forward for this season that we're coming up on. And so let's go ahead and get started. So today, I am actually wearing these. These are just a simple brown open toe slide, right? I think that is very important to have something like this in your wardrobe. It's very versatile. It can be worn with just about anything, right? So similar to the color black, I believe that any type of brown, you can have like a lighter color like this. This is kind of like cognac, or you can even go with like a darker brown. They typically go with just about anything in your wardrobe, right? What I also love about this particular color and this style is that you can dress this up or dress this down. So I actually wore this or am wearing this shoe today. As you can see, it just, it matches my top. And then I just have on some nice, simple, wide-legged, light colored denim jeans. So if you don't have a style like this, ladies, maybe open toe really isn't your thing either too, because I know that some of you don't really like open toe shoes. I have another option for you. So I also have this driving shoe in the same exact color and the same exact print. I didn't purposely do that. That's just kind of like how I shopped and found them. So you can also focus on a slide, right? That, obviously the back part is open, but then your toes are covered. So more of a closed toe option if that's something that you prefer. But again, you want to still focus on that color so that you can really maximize how many times you wear this by incorporating it in your wardrobe with different outfits moving forward. So I'm also a huge fan of closed toe options as well. So you can also maybe possibly consider adding a style like this to your wardrobe. And I'll also get into some of the other flat shoes that I have. So let's move on to another flat shoe. I did have these in a all black style. I brought these directly from Steve Madden. So these are from Steve Madden. And Steve Madden, there was a black pair that was at DSW that I purchased. And unfortunately, you guys, I hate to say this, but this part came up. So like this tan piece right here. And I'm not sure if it's because I brought it from DSW. I'm not sure if it was just that batch, because I have this color in the brand Steve Madden. So I'm not sure what happened, but I also recommend getting a pair of black sandals, right? So making sure you have a brown pair, making sure you have a black pair. And so in this video, I really want to dive into the styles and the colors, if anything, just to give you some more insight on which styles and which colors look best. So I did have that pair, and I will be replacing it. I'm not sure if I'm going to replace it with the same brand or the same style as far as, like this. However, I will be replacing it with a leather open toe sandal, if that makes sense. So I do have another pair of open toe sandals that I wanted to show you, but the difference with these, ladies, is that these are like a real super casual black sandal. They don't really have like that luxe look that this one gives off, like the black in this style. They're way more casual. However, it's still, you know, just to give you a visual reference. And I love these. These, again, are so comfortable. They have more of that wide-legged, the width of the sole is a lot thicker. I am a firm believer in wearing shoes that support your feet and being comfortable. So when I saw these, I just wanted to add them to my wardrobe because they are open toe. I mean, they are leather, but again, they're just a little bit more casual versus the black ones that I had like this. Again, these have more of like a print, and there's like a shine to it, right? And it just gives you more of kind of like a luxe look for less, if you will, while these are just super casual. So these I can really always, like, I have to wear these casually. There really isn't like any way to dress these up, if you will. But again, just for like a visual reference, I do also own a pair of these. So if you're someone that needs like support, if you're looking for comfort, like, I can wear these longer than these, honestly, because these are so flat, like to the ground, that I really can't go too long in these. So for the sake of support and comfort and longevity, as far as just wearing them throughout your day, these are really great for that. Like, I love these. These are so comfortable. And I got these, you guys, from one of those little, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like one of those kind of like side stores, if you will, in the mall. I don't remember the name of the store, but it'll come to me eventually. But I got those from there, so you could definitely add something like that. And let me see what else I have for just like the flatter style before I get into what's next. Oh, so I also have these are more of like a resort feel, more of like a vacation feel, and you have to excuse me because I wore these on vacation, and whenever you wear them on vacation, they get wet, the sole of them. But I like how it has like that corkscrew style underneath, and then it has like this you know, gives you like that weave look right here, and then a little leather detail with even like a little snakeskin pattern in there. So I love these. These are from the brand Scotch and Soda, which is a boutique here in Atlanta. It's in the Lenox Mall. So I absolutely love these. And then again, the width is pretty good, and it also has like that weave detail going around. So I love these. Again, these are more of like when I want to have like that relaxed resort kind of like vacation style. So like I've paired these with some linen shorts. I've wore these with some linen pants as well as a linen dress. So just anything that's super relaxed. You know, we're heading into spring, summer. But I kind of really save these for like when I'm on vacation. I don't really wear these you know, during the spring and the summer just regularly. I just kind of save those for vacation. So this is also another really cool style that you can consider adding. And then I also just have like, you know, another basic slide. Like these are just some Gucci slides, you know, just basic, same thing. These are kind of like in my vacation category. So beach, when I go to the beach, like if we travel somewhere and there's a beach, I wear it there. Just anything when I'm wearing like a swimsuit and I need to kind of, again, when I shouldn't have been wearing those other ones that I just showed you with the corkscrew bottom. So again, these are for, you know, stuff like that. So you can also have something like that in your collection, ladies. And yeah, so let's move into some of the other just more dressier kind of like shoes that, you know, you ladies should have, that should be a part of your footwear foundation, right? So I believe that we all should own a pair of black heels. These are a pair of mine. So again, ladies, whatever height you're comfortable with in terms of, your heel, again, it's all about comfort. It's all about support. This is the heel that I have. You can definitely go half of that, even more lower than that. I have like the pointed toe style, they come in the rounded toe style, just whatever, again, works for you. But I definitely recommend that we all have a all black pair of pumps, if you will. So again, you can do whatever heel height that is most comfortable for you, but you should definitely have black. And then you should also, let me go ahead and lead it right up to this. And you guys have to excuse me. I didn't really kind of like prepare my shoes beforehand because I just wanted to make it easier in terms of me pulling it out and putting it back. So you should also have a nude pair of pumps, ladies. So outside of the black pair, you definitely should have a nude pair. So I actually, believe it or not, I just purchased these probably about a month ago from DSW, and I got them on the clearance rack, you guys. So look, so they were $39.99. They were originally priced at $79. I'm not sure if that was the brand's price or DSW's price, because that's not what the sticker just says $79, and then this is the $39.99, and then with the green sticker, I don't know off the top of my head how much discount it was, but I believe I paid like $20 something for these. These are by Kelly and Kate, which is a good brand. So this is quality, you guys. This is not, I also love that the heel is a little shorter. So again, I could definitely walk around in these for a long period of time. The sole also offers a really nice support right there. So I definitely was in search of these because for those of you that didn't know, well, many of you, all of you know that I have a younger, my youngest daughter. My feet grew a little bit in my pregnancy. So I had to really like replace all of my shoes. And so the good thing is that I knew what the foundational things were, and I started with that. But for a long time, I couldn't really find a nude pump that I liked. So it was either the front part of it, the toe part that I didn't like, or the heel was just extremely too high, or it was patent leather, but I wanted something that was just like this. It was just a plain nude. It was neutral, the heel not too high. So I'm glad that I was able to get these. So I just recently got these. So you definitely want to make sure that you have a pair of nude high heels, ladies, along with the black ones. Now, let's get into some of the open toe sandals again. So these are more of the open toe high heel sandals, lady. So again, I have a nude pair. Everyone should have a pair of nude sandals. Again, if you're not into open toe, at least the shoe should be a sandal, a closed toe sandal. Again, making sure that you have this. This style really exposes a lot of my foot. And this just kind of comes up around my ankle a little bit. The heel is, it's thick, it's a little high, but and then this part obviously is very skinny. And I got these because I like this particular style. I just feel like with certain types of outfits, it just complements my outfit a lot better. So it really just depends on where I'm going and what I'm wearing. Like, I like this style for dresses. It's really a little bit more dressy to me versus the other style that I have. However, if you want to, you can have both. If you don't want to, you can find the one that you like the best, right? Whether if that's a closed toe or an open toe, as well as the size of heel that you like. Because then I have these that have a much thicker heel, wider heel, but they are open toe. And another thing, ladies, that you'll notice is that I am a big believer in like shoe support. So not only do I recommend buying shoes that support your feet like comfortably, I also believe that you can add other things in there. So whether if it's something on the sole of it just to keep your shoe from slipping, or if it's something, you know, an insole for the inside to also keep your foot from sliding. Because one of the things that I realized, ladies, when we're wearing high heels, our feet are straight down. I mean, many of you probably like, okay, Valencia, I knew that already. But most of you, for the most part, don't invest in the insoles or the outer soles to give you that extra support. Because another thing that I recommend is you should size up with your higher heel shoes. That way you give your feet the room that it needs. But for the sake of it not flopping off of your foot, you want to go ahead and invest in those other two things. So that's just another little quick tip there. So again, depending on what you want or what you're comfortable with, definitely incorporate a pair of either closed toe or open toe nude sandals, right? So let's just go ahead and do a little recap. We have a brown pair of open toe slides. We have the black pair of sandals. We have a black pair of pumps, a nude pair of pumps, and now we moved into our nude sandals. So I don't want to confuse us or anything like that. And now we have the black pair. So I have the same exact style, the chunky heel, open toe. So again, ladies, you want to incorporate an open toe or a closed toe all black sandal in your wardrobe. You want to do that. So I have that style, and I also have, let's see, is it this one? I think it's this one. I also have this style. So this is a different type of heel. It's not as high as the other one, but it's definitely a different style of shoe, if you can see that. So again, I don't think you can have too many types of the same color. I'm just a firm believer in diversifying the style, if you will. So I may have two pairs of open toe black shoes, but they're definitely not the same style. So it's a similar thing with the nude ones. There's certain things that I prefer to wear with these, which is like jeans, things that are a little bit more casual, but I want to wear a high heel open toe shoe, versus these are kind of like a little more, if I want to be a little more dressy, just kind of the style just adds like a little extra detail, right? There's a different detail to that style of sandal. And then I recently picked these up. So these are an open toe all black patent leather, because I feel like once you have the basic black or the basic nude, you know, what is a woman's shoe, you know, wardrobe without a patent leather one? So before I show you guys these, let me show you. These are my good and faithful. These were one of the pair of shoes that I was able to still fit after I had my daughter. I've had these things for years. Like literally, you guys, I've had these for probably since 2015, maybe even longer than that. And this is one of the other reasons why I'm stressing how important it is to have the proper footwear foundation, because you can keep your shoes for years and years and years and years, and honestly no one will ever know. And because they are in these very neutral colors, right, you can wear them over and over again with different things. So I literally feel like I've had these since at least 2015, 2016, right? So they are just that open toe. The heel is not bad. It comes around my ankle there. I absolutely love these. Whenever I want to just like if I want to dress up something, I just recommend patent leather. Just really just gives you that dressed up feel. Not even just for like evening wear, because these are perfect for evening wear, but they're even perfect for like other times that you're dressing up and you're going somewhere and you want to just add that extra detail to your outfit. So I have these, but what I was finding was that I don't know, I just kind of felt like I wanted a different style, like similar to the other, you know, my other shoes. Like so if you don't see the pattern here, right? And so I came across these. These are strap up. So it's really, really long. I will never wear them like all the way up my leg. That's not my style. However, I really like how things are tied around my ankle area, like, because what it does for me is it adds a lot of volume to that part of my leg. I have very, very tiny ankles, and so a lot of times I'm a little insecure about how my legs look with certain styles of shoes. So what I found is that when I do this little trick of like just kind of, matter of fact, I'll do it for you ladies right now so that it will make a whole lot. Here we go. Here we go. Give you a live tutorial. So excuse the part of my body that you're seeing right now, because I didn't really know that I was going to do this. But you know what? Your girl is all about the teaching, okay? And I love to give a visual, because who doesn't love a visual? I mean, that just really makes it so much better. Okay, so maybe you guys will be able to see that. Here we go. You ready? Let's see. Let's see. Can you guys, here, let me do one more. Ooh, look at that. See? So I'm just a fan of like tying it around here so that it just kind of adds that volume to my ankle, because my ankle is so tiny. You guys can see it a little bit because I'm obviously pointing out, but if this wasn't there, and I'll show you in a minute, but I just want to show you for the sake of the video without me breaking my neck in the process, right? Hold on, let me move this up some. Okay, so I really like these. I just felt like, you know what, just be so cute. And I can even obviously like untie it and just kind of have it be like that. I can just play around with this in many different ways, but I will show you guys my ankles so you can see how tiny they are. Look at that. See how tiny my ankle, like, it's just so tiny in here. So whenever I buy sandals that either have the straps here and stuff like that, I kind of, you know, I kind of try to buy those, but sometimes that doesn't always work. So getting this type of style works just as good, you know? So I just wanted to give you guys a little visual. So that was kind of why I ended up picking these up, because with these, this is so skinny. So you can see my ankles, you know what I'm saying? But I love these. I'll never get rid of them. But when I saw these, I was like, oh, perfect. And you guys, I picked these up from Macy's. These were actually on the last act, like the super clearance. And they were originally $99, and then it says save 54%. They were $44.93. But then I had a coupon, and I think, you guys, I paid 20-something bucks for these. Like, okay. So I picked those up too. Same thing, around the same time I picked up the other nude one. So again, so make sure you incorporate a patent leather sandal in your wardrobe. Again, black or nude, because they do have patent leather does come in nude. However, I think that the black, you can really see it a lot more. And I also feel like, again, it just gives, like, black is just sleek and everything. So what else? I recently purchased these. I got these last week. This was when I was in DSW. Because here's the thing too, ladies. Once you finish getting all of your nude shoes, your brown shoes, and your black shoes, one of the other things that I thought about is that a lot of us don't have a simple silver or a gold shoe. Again, we have prints and patterns and colors, and you know what I mean? We have reds and blues and purples and all of these other things, which are good, but we don't have the foundation. So the foundation is the black, the brown, the nude, the gold, and the silver. So I'm not really a huge fan of silver pumps. But I absolutely love the silver metallic, the sandal. So I was already on a hunt for these. I was looking for an open toe or a mule. Either way, a mule is still an open toe. And I'll show you what a mule is if you don't know. But I picked these up from DSW. And I absolutely love them. They are so cute. I love the This part, the toe part, I love how it's wide and it's square because I'm someone that has like longer toes. So for that reason, I also make sure that I size up on my shoes. But what I find for someone like me, so if you're watching, you have longer toes, definitely getting styles that have more of like a square, it just supports your toes underneath along with you sizing up, right? If you go up a half size. So I love that too. And I like the heel. I love the height of the heel. I love the style of that. So again, ladies, after you get, now this is after, okay? Keyword is after. After you purchase the black, the nudes, the browns, then you want to grab yourself a gold and a silver. So my next up is a gold because I don't have a gold. And honestly, I may do both. I may do a open toe gold as well as a closed toe gold, but I'm not too much of a fan of a closed toe silver. It's just not working for me. And these were on the clearance rack. They were $84.99 with a purple sticker at DSW, and I think it was only like 20%. I think the purple is the lowest, so I believe I paid like 60 something for it. Still not bad. They're from Nine West. Nine West is a really good brand. So I'm sure that those will be with me. And so yeah, so I wanted to just, oh, hold on. Let me show you guys this too. This is what a mule looks like. A mule is like that super wide type of shoe. You know, there's no strap, basically. It's a slip-on. A high heel slip-on is basically what a mule is. And I've had these are kind of like that, because I have my foundation pretty much built up. That's when you can kind of expand and start to get other colors or start to get other patterns or other things that are trending once you have your foundation built. So this was one of those kind of like pieces that I got because I have my foundation built up. And so, I'm sorry, you guys. So I want to show you this too before, because I'm looking back and I'm like, oh, I have these. These are also another style of a nude, right? And what I love about this is an example of a closed toe. And it's also an example of like a patent leather kind of nude, like we were talking about that. So this is my example of a closed toe patent leather pump, if you will. And I love the detail of it. Like it has like this clear detail, because you know what, I know that a lot of people are just wearing the all clear, but to me, because it just looks like I don't have a shoe on. I don't know, I'm not really too much of a fan of the super like the all clear heel, but I love how this little the little part detail of the shoe is in there. So you guys, I just wore these, so please forgive me because they're not as, but I wanted to show you guys that too. And the heel height is really good. These are super comfortable. I could wear these all day as well. So this is also like an example of a closed toe nude pump that you could get. Pointy toe. Love them. They can definitely be dressed up or dressed down. And yeah, so I wanted to stop by and share just my thoughts and my recommendations for you to build the proper footwear foundation for your wardrobe. And really quickly before I go, I also do that for my just slide on flats. So I believe that every woman should have a nude pair. Again, these are, you know, this is all about the foundation. Now I have a pair of black, but I kind of wanted to again add just like a pop in there, because for me, with me being a stylist and stuff like that, I feel like when you wear black, just black, a lot of times you want to add those little details in there just to make it look like something. Sometimes wearing all black could wash you out. It just depends on how you're wearing your clothes, what you're wearing. So again, I just wanted to take this opportunity with the black. I just got, again, they need to be wiped down, but these are my all black flats, right? So again, it could be this style. Hold on. You can get whatever style you prefer, because with these, it's more of like a rounded front. You see that, right? And it kind of just slides in. These are still considered flats to me because they're flat, clearly, but you know, there's like a tie up, and then the front of it is a little bit more kind of pointier, if you will. And then, like I said, it's patent leather. So I didn't want to just get an all black pair like this. I wanted to just add a little oomph, because whenever I am doing in-person consults, or if I'm out like shopping with a client, I just like to wear all black. Like, that's just me. It's a color that complements me, but to break up my outfit a little bit, whenever I put those shoes on, it just gives it a little detail, right? It's all in those little details, ladies. And then I also picked these up. So again, it goes back to the same thing that I was talking about with the sandals and the heels, right? You have to have your nude, your brown, your black, and then you want to dip into your silver and your gold. These are kind of like more like metallic, but again, I went with this for that same reason, the same reason I did with the black patent leather flat. So these are like my, you know, pop of color for right now. And then I also have, oh boy, hold on, these. So once I had all the other pairs, I went ahead and added that pop that I talked about. So these are my snakeskin flat. So these are just kind of like, you know, and it depends on your personality, ladies. It depends on what you're into, what you like. You don't have to invest in any sort of snakeskin or printed boot or shoe or pump or whatever. It's just mainly what you want. But if you are into that, what I will say is make sure you have the other pieces. Make sure you have your simple nude, browns, blacks, silver, and golds before you start to tap into any of these. And I like how this is shaped too. So if you look at that toe there, I like how that toe looks, and I even like the heel. So you see, it's kind of like square. So, you know, just those little details that are in there. And then all of this is like sneakers and stuff, so we're not going to get into that in this video. But again, ladies, I just wanted to stop by and just share what your footwear foundation should look like. So thank you so much for checking out this video. And of course, if you want information about how I can help you, you can definitely visit valenciaholland.com. And I will see you ladies in my next video. Bye.